2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back, top of the second, and here is Jim Thome. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Luis Robert in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Strike on the inside corner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
One down, base is empty. In the air, right field, on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Riley Green.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball left side. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Next offering is down low. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Torrey Hunter swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now on an 0-2 count. He's feeling it.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. First baseman, Don Mattingly. Off the mark there. Ball one. And there's a ball. No score here in the second. Just off the inside edge. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. This one wasn't even close.
One down. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch swinging with the go-ahead run at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that's in for a strike. Back foot slider struck him out. JT Realmuto steps in. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the third inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Baroa back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Devers drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Jorge Polanco at the plate now, and that's inside. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. All tied up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber in pursuit. Snags it for the second out. James McCann in now. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. Base knock right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed. McCann off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul. Got it. Number 3. Back here in Miami. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over. Avisail Garcia off to the plate. Walked his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball one. And that's downed away.
2-0.
One out to right. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Now a chance for Adalberto Mondesi. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one hit to right. And it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Struck him out swinging. As we go to the Daniel Lynch on to pitch out of the pen here. As the lefty gets to work. Ball one, no strikes.
2 balls. No.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Good hitters count the 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. And another ball.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gets a piece and stays alive. Thomas at second. Tomey at first. One gone. Outside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now. And here is Riley Green. First pitch just misses. And that's outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it's even up. there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Schwarber squeezes it, and that is that. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Jackson Jobe.
Now save opportunity for him.
Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
His fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And now 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Lau at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production.
That one is absolutely belted to the warning track. Makes the catch. Robert hustles it. No intention of testing the strong arm in right. Schultz their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Torrey Hunter. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. And now 2-1. And another ball.
An interesting situation. One swing can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work it well, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Joe is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex.
Dodgers Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the long ball beasts taking on the American League All-Stars. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Tyler Anderson. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge makes the grab. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Anderson ready to work. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. We're mid. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, number 49.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jose Altuve in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Up and in, and it's 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Altuve leads off first with 1 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, And that one fouled off. Altuve runs. Swing and a miss. Save. Much too late with the toss.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead the pitching around these hitters a little bit because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. Back in Arlington, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman. Mark McGwire. And here it comes. Fouled off down the right side. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough.
He's in there. Move to second. Thomas back in on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
We're seeing some shakiness from the defense here in this inning. First an error and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
One away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Now to the bottom of the second. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. With the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
0-1 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in here, takes ball one low. And it's 1-1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Kicks and deals. Chases that one out of the zone and one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer going Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Marcus Semien. Base hit into the outfield. Coming around third is Alvarez. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1-1 now. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
These boys were ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. And now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez. Anderson back to work. There's a strike. Pudge goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
1 up, 1 down. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And it falls. So the batting order turns. Over, and now Derek Jeter. Ripped to right, base hit. Lead runner around second. To third, tag, got it.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. Well struck right field. Soto moving back for him. So it's no run. Set for the bottom of the third. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman, Jose
As he
Altuve.
turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now Gunnar Henderson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Jeter. Fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Juan Soto now. Struck out swinging his first time. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. They absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boyd. We knew it wasn't coming back. With such an emphasis on launch angle, the low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys that can play. A really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Frozen with the heater at the knees. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And
That
ball
miss,
1.
that's the ball.
Right side, hard hit. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
The lefty fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The wind of the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad.
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And the batter now, Frank Thomas. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Sosa swings through it for strike 1. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
1-2.
The pitch. Swings, he misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Ron stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one missing low.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you...
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw home. Safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Line and a base hit into right. Thomas on his way to the plate. There comes the throw. He's safe.
He's safe.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that.
So can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 4-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jeter in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one gets past the catcher. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Well, they're setting this guy up to fail, putting him into the toughest defensive position to play on the field, in my opinion.
That's ripped. Base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Back out 1-2.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And down on strikes. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back in Arlington, and now with the age, Yordan Alvarez. That's hard hit on the line. Sosa hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off. The Beasts leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Owen Chu now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Tarek Skubal.
Number 29.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Pitch is in there. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe ball.
Really close, Bill. Yeah, tough to tell in real time.
McGuire stands in now and watches strike one. Beltre on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Frank Thomas digs in now.
Ball,
that misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
On the ground to first, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Marcus Semien. Hawaiian to kick the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a high chopper. Beltre throws to first, and Semien is out. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Correa. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one in the air, center field. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Skubal back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Sosa measures 6 feet even. 29 years old. And he's a former home run derby champ. The wind of the pitch. Close, but call the ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. And delivers outside. Swings and misses. And a full count now. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage percentage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
To short, could be two. Henderson to second. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Yeah, but they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
Pudge lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Right side. Base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Wrong. At third, Rodriguez over at first with one away. Swinging a foul straight back. Just missed.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one just missing inside. Full count 3-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two on, one out. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a payoff pitch. Struck him out without a swing. No throw, and he can't dig it out. And now a single might score two. And now it's Jeter with two men in scoring position. Oh, trouble with the fastball, and it gets away from him. And in comes the run from third on the pass ball.
Kind of obvious to say, Boog, but when you've got a runner on third, you've got to catch the baseball behind the dish. I don't know if he was crossed up a bit on that one or what, but that's just a gift run right there.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1 out, bases empty. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here is Aaron Judge.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Ground ball could be 2. To second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7th inning coming up. The Beasts out. Back in Arlington. Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out there to center. Judge sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Slice to right, 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. These pitchers really need to put up.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Bobby Witt Jr. The right-hander back to work. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. AL down quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We go to the 8th. And down the DH, Frank Thomas. Skubal back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The wind and the pitch. Slice down the right side. And a pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And now the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. 1 for 3. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through that one. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. That one misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Pitching change here, Seth Lugo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Throw to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Now it's Marcus Semien. Pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Braun makes the play, and there's 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Your ball,
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Action in the pen down there. Robnet appears to be getting loose. Wilson getting cranked up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Beasts leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Altuve, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Now a 6th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. The pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Lugo, in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Righty to the plate. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Off
That
the
missed.
mark
That's the
there.
ball.
2-2.
2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It was a fun at bat to watch.
Utley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle. Henderson over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Foul ball there. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. On to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Up next,
So up next, Bernie Williams. 0 for 4. 3 flyouts and a strikeout. There goes the runner. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. So no runs on no hits. One. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Rob Nen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Juan Soto. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The pitch. Ball one there.
Ball. 1-0.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. And a pitch. Foul fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Cole hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
At the belt and fires. This one smacked out to left center. They get the out on Soto. One away. He's 2 outs away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Ripped to short. Slings it across. Judge out on the play. So they're down to their final out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Williams goes back. And what a play! Ball game.
Wow, what an amazing catch. Such an exciting finish to this ball game.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And here it comes. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The line and the pitch. Foul ball still 1-2 count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the right-hander deals. popped up. Freeman makes the grab, one away. Bernie Williams getting ready to hit. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
We have a switch hitting legend at the plate right now, Boo. Bernie is just so smooth with everything he does. He can swing it, he can field it, and rumor has it he can really play the guitar. He's one of those guys that is just great at everything he does.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was setting up speed there.
And the curve is down and in.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
1 out, bases empty. To the right side, Harper steps on first for the out. And here is Adrian Beltre. Late on that fastball.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 out, space is empty. And that misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
High in the air, out to right. Tatis makes the catch, and that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Tropicana Field, today's starting pitcher, number 49. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up. Waste no time there. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Nobody out, runner at first. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying, and it's gone. And now they're out front. It's 2-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there.
Here's Mookie now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit hard, that gets through. At first, here's Harper now. In the air to left center. Braun makes the catch, and there's one gone.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And now it's William Contreras. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any. Hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the ball to it.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! A monster shot to right. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
And now Larry Walker. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Oh and 2 now. Stays alive. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That's down and in. This one in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ryan Braun in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Mauer, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2001. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Chase Utley, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's one away. And there are 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next offering upstairs. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Got him lifting. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Ketel Marte. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie, he had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that's just foul. And the righty deals. This ball's chopped to the ground. Utley. Harper retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, William Contreras. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer, their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. In the air, right field. Walker under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. Start of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now here is Mark McGwire. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Tatis right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. David Ortiz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Lindor. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. Lindor retired. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off to the right. One down, base is empty. Sneaks through, base hit. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting any. Well, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's Mookie Betts now. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to the left, and it's off the bag. Fair ball.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's gone. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds Runners at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. William Contreras will hit next. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Walker makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. And he's safe at third. A run comes in on the play. Here's the center fielder, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground. And foul ball.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Here's the 0-2. Hot shot to third. They limit the damage here. 3 runs. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Larry Walker. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Nabs it, 1 down. Here comes the skipper. So they turn things over to the righty, Paul Skeens.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
To third. Freeman over to first in time. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Mauer batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a good eye there. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Henning, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And forget it. He shoots one out to right. And they boost their lead. It's 10-1.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run.
Freeman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. Lindor retired. So the batting order turns over. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one is hammered right field. That's going back. Back some more. Get out of town. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 11-1. Tom Glavine will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Williams makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round. So digging in, Chase Utley. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. This one high in the air to left center. On the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Jeter, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Up and in, 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Beasts with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right through there, got him. That's the second out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Freeman drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Williams reaching back towards the wall. On the warning track and hauls it in. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Glavine goes 6'1", 190 pounds. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. Ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 0-2 now. In the air, right side. Walker on his way over, and it's caught for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. Out to short, Jeter. Whips it across, and that ends the inning. So they go back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Fought off foul. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Up the middle, Betts. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman is number 25,
Mark McGwire digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball, still 0-2. Looking for the K.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just
on the ground into the outfield, base hit. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. That one lifted to left. And just foul. Two outs. And that one pulled foul. Skeens is just one strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now move to first. Ortiz back easily. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ortiz off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Wouldn't chase that time. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ryan Braun waits on deck. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Could be extra bases. Ortiz around second, headed for third. The throw in, coming home. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the National League take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long from